YouTube Nation, what's up? Eagles Truth here with you, and just outside, I was playing ball with my son. Eagles lose. Last week, you guys saw the my post-game vid, and if you didn't, if you want to be entertained, go watch it, because, man, I lost my shit. Now, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. This team, first off, because I know people are gonna be like, oh, well then bye, see you, and I know how people are. I'm gonna always remain an Eagles fan. I'm gonna always watch their games. I'm always gonna root. I'm always gonna hope. But let me be clear. The way this team is playing, not just because they're losing. Look, one team's got to win, one team's got to lose. It's what happens in sports. You can't win them all, We just won the Super Bowl. I get all that. So it's not just because we lost, but it's how we're losing. This team, with the way they're playing, being stupid, anyone that knows me knows I cannot stand stupidity. I can't stand stupidity. Last week, we throw the ball 50-plus times, despite having a quarterback coming off an ACL and LCL tear, despite us having a 14-point lead in the second half, and despite us averaging like 4 to 5 yards per carry. Despite all that, we throw 50-plus sometimes. Someone explain that to me. We put our best corner in the slot. We continue to go with Jalen Mills, who continuously gets beat all the time, deep. We continue to line up 10 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage like we did today, because we have an idiot defensive coordinator who just thinks he's smarter than everybody else, but really he's slow. He's very slow. I'm sorry, Jim Schwartz, you were slow in the head. You're an idiot. You're a fucking moron. Play calling could be better. I'm not one of those people that say, oh, it didn't work, so it was a bad play call. I'm not one of those people. So, I think the play selection has been piss poor. The balance has been piss poor. And there's a car alarm going off while I'm making this video. But basically what I'm trying to get to is, this team doesn't deserve any of us to get angry. It doesn't deserve it. It doesn't deserve our interest. It doesn't deserve our give a shit. It doesn't deserve it. It doesn't deserve it. I'm not going to sit there and ruin my birthday. Like, I'm going to be taking my kids. My daughter's also born on my birthday, so it's both of our birthdays. I'm taking her to Disney on Ice here in a little bit. I'm not going to allow this team to ruin shit for me. Anyone who wants to blame Carson Wentz, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. I went back and watched Y'all 22 because I thought, maybe he's missing wide open people. It's not really that. He made a couple really, really good throws for it was like third and longs, and still managed to escape a rush and zing it in there and right through receiver's hands. There was one to Jeffrey, I think one to Aguilar. Look, Wentz is by far not, and I almost want to be able to blame him, because then it'll show that I'm not being biased, but he's not one of our problems. He really isn't. I'm not saying he's perfect. I'm not saying he's completely shooken all the rust off, but he's not our problem. Our problem is offensive line, secondary in the defense, run-pass ratio, and alignments with the corner, with the secondary, and with Jim Schwartz and everything, and his just failure to adapt. Those are our issues. Those are issues right there. Those are issues. They're all relatively simple. The secondary is going to suck because they suck. They suck individually. Individually they suck. But there's things you can do to try to help them out. Think about this. Jalen Mills is not fast. He's not. He gets toasted deep all the time. A coach's responsibility is to put players to their strengths. Play players to their strengths. Jalen Mills is a physical corner. So would you not think that just allowing receivers to just free releases, run through, and he's supposed to keep up with them and everything? Receivers that way get open quickly. Therefore, the defensive line, which is supposed to be our strength, can't get there in time. Or do you think it'd be more beneficial to have him up at the line, let him use his physicality, and jam receivers, disrupt the timing between the receiver and the quarterback, which in turn gives the defensive line time to get there? Jim Schwartz is an idiot. He's an idiot because he can't see that. I can see that, and I'm nobody. I am nobody, and I can see that. We have an idiot for a defensive coordinator. An idiot. And until Jim Schwartz is out of here, I'm never going to like our defense. It is soft. It is soft as hell. This defense is a joke. Offensive line, everybody's getting beat. Fucking Lane Johnson's getting beat. I don't know. I know what the issues are. I know how to make them better, but I don't know how to completely solve them. This team is undisciplined. False starts and holdings and illegal formations and you name it. I love the Eagles. I'll always love the Eagles. But this team does not deserve my give a shit. And it doesn't deserve your give a shit. Not until they earn it. I'm sorry, you win the Super Bowl and then you think it buys you this. And they were warned. They were warned over and over and over again in the media. Do not buy your own hype. Do not get complacent. Do not. What do? We have a fucking head coach that writes a book. You actually do it. You actually go and write a book. And then you're going to sit there and lecture the players on not to buy into the hype and not to... Dude, you wrote a fucking book, Peterson. You don't get to talk you don't get to say nothing. And has anyone noticed the kind of like the demeanor of Peterson, how it's changed? Like he's the smart guy in the room. Like it's just not the same. It's not the same. And I'll tell you, I think it was divine intervention. I think it was divine intervention how we won the Super Bowl last year. I really do. Everything broke right. The Patriots didn't play Malcolm Butler, which I don't know if it helped them win or not, but I'm just saying, like, we still don't know what the hell that was about. Nick Foles throws a terrible pass in the divisional round against the Falcons that should have been intercepted, but it bounces right to Torrey Smith, and we managed to get a field goal. The Falcons on the last play, fourth down, a terrible play call, which negates half the field because Ryan rolls out, so that was dumb. And then a ball that goes right through Julio Jones' hands. That's a catch he always makes. Then we strip sack Tom Brady at the very perfect moment. Nick Foles in the offense isn't the same. He needs to get up to speed. He needs more practice and so what happens? Cold weather, very cold weather. So it neutralizes the other offense too. So we can win ugly games. Oh, see my hair? It's like go crazy. But it's just all, I swear it's divine intervention. I swear. Carson Wentz goes down. So Doug Peterson had to change the offense a little bit. Teams weren't ready for it in the playoffs. Caught them by surprise. Allowed us to win. I swear, last year was divine intervention. I don't know if you guys believe in God, but it was like God was like, you know what? I'm tired of hearing you bitch. Here's your Super Bowl. There you go. And now we're right back to that 7-9-ish type team. I don't know, guys. I'm going to try to go enjoy my birthday and not let this stupidity bullshit of a team ruin it. Again, if they lost just because they were terrible, that's one thing. But when there's stupidity all across the board, they don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. So don't even listen to Cowboys. And what's crazy is our division sucks. So we'll be in it all year. We'll still be in it all year. And maybe we still win it. I don't know. But this is not a Super Bowl team. This is not a Super Bowl contending team. If we make the playoffs, it's only because our division stinks. So don't even listen. Don't even talk trash with Cowboys, Redskins, or Giants fans. Don't even care. Don't care about this year right now until the Eagles give you reason to care. Until they give you a reason to care. Don't give a shit. Peace out.